Hello everyone, I am filming this to show you my anthology start collection. Right here I have the EC Comics showcase that I created. Has anything about EC Comics, photos, videos, audiobooks, you name it about Tales from the Crypt, it's got it. Also, yes, I have the whole series. To show you how much of a fan I am, I started reading the comics when I was 6. And even though I've been collecting them for a short period of time, I still am a big fan of EC Comics. Huge fan. And to let you know, yes, I've started my own little EC Comics list of books and comics I want off of their so-called horror lineup. I believe that EC Comics was the masters of scary comics back in the day. And they are still good till today. I believe that EC Comics, well, let's just say, I think that they should bring back the old style of comic that they were using. You know, the paper quality nowadays is good, but there's a new company doing Tales from the Crypt called Paper Cuts, and I really don't like the Paper Cuts version. To name off a few other horror anthologies I have in my listing: Descent into Dread. I have all 4 episodes of Nightmare Theater. And just to let you know, there are all 4 issues in the series. And yes, I have these in plastic covers because I don't want them getting ruined. Crypt of Shadows, Tomb of Darkness. And yes, I went to Comic-Cons looking for some of these. Went to bookstores. There's Seasons Creepings, Terror Inc., House of Secrets, which basically introduces the Swamp Thing. Some of these are actually pretty good. I have the Black Cat Mysteries. Good anthology there. Here's one that you don't hear of, and it's by a group called PC Comics. Twisted Tales. Basically, there's a kid getting attacked by something in the sewers. It's kind of demented. But I got 4 of the Twisted Tales series. Guy sharpening his axe. Old lady with her husband's head on the mantle. Also, I have the Eerie series, which came along after Tales from the Crypt. Heavy Metal, which was a good book. Good science fiction anthology. Also, it's 12 o'clock, The Witching Hour, which also was a good anthology, as well as Creepshow, which basically was based off the movie. To name a few of the others, I have Snoop Dogg's Hood of Horror, All Hallows Eve 1 and 2. Here's one I got. It was a double feature. The Book of Horror was not an anthology, but Grave Mistakes was an anthology. Dead Teenagers takes place after the Book of Lore, but was also an anthology. I have to let you know I have all of the Creepshow movies, series, and the comic, as well as Tales from the Dark Side. So yeah, there goes my video on my horror anthology. Hoped you liked the start of it. I plan on expanding it and getting more in the future. Well, talk to you later.